Good morning. Thank you guys for coming today. Let's suppose that on the news last night you saw that there is a dog show to be held here in Longview. They're inviting the general public to come, and you're thrilled at the idea of getting to go to a dog show and seeing all the different dogs, but you're a little anxious because you're not sure what the proper etiquette for such an event might be. Sit back and relax, and I will tell you what just such an occasion entails. My name is Amber Ross. I'm a member of the Longview Kennel Club and have been for several years. I've participated as an exhibitor in several dog shows and am a proud owner of an AKC Alaska Malamute show dog. Attending a dog show can be educational as well as great fun for the entire family. All you need to know is just a few rules of basic etiquette before you go. Etiquette really just comes down to common sense and politeness. There are several things not to do as well as a few things that you should do when you go. I'll go over some of the basic rules of etiquette that are expected from you as the spectator. Like I said, many points of etiquette really just come down to common sense and politeness. Ask before you touch. Oftentimes, exhibitors spend hours on end grooming these dogs to perfection to make sure every hair is in the right place and they look just gorgeous and perfect to the best of their ability. Want to know the fastest way to have a bad time at a dog show? You see this beautiful standard poodle sitting up there on a grooming table, not on a leash, there's nobody around, he's just sitting there and he's gorgeous and he looks happy to see you. So you let your kids go up and touch him and pet him and you know he's excited. Right about then the handler walks up. He had stepped out and he was coming back to get the dog and needs to go into the show ring. He has spent the last 5 hours grooming every hair on that dog and your kids just messed it up. If all you walk away is an earful, you will have been very lucky. According to the DSSA, Basic Dog Show Etiquette, New Exhibitors Orientation Brochure, children should never be allowed to grab or hug strange dogs. Just like most people object to a stranger grabbing or hugging them, so does many dogs. So please act accordingly. We wouldn't want the dogs to snap or bite at you, and this is often what could happen. Never offer food or treats to a show dog. Most are on very strict diets. What you think might be just fine for them could make them very sick. Watch your step. Remember, this event is for the dogs. You are simply there to enjoy them. This is not a place that is acceptable for strollers. Children are welcome to come see the dogs as long as they are well behaved and you keep an eye on them. Strollers are not going to fit into the aisles. Dog shows are typically very crowded. Another issue is you have dogs with tails, some of them that are this long. You roll a stroller over them or you step on their tail, this is going to be a big problem, so watch your step. If you see handlers, people that show the dogs coming through, they have several dogs, they are typically in a great big hurry. They are trying to get from this side of the building to that side of the building where the dog show ring is. Please step back and give them ample room to pass. Never cross barriers and observe all warning signs. These are for your safety as well as the dog's safety and ensure that the show continues to run on smoothly. Now that we have discussed some of the points of things not to do, let's discuss a few things that you should do. Ask the owners or handlers, the people that you see with the dogs, if now is a good time to talk with them. These people love what they do and they love their dogs. I'm sure you're going to have plenty of questions because there's dogs of all sizes, breed, shapes, and colors there. They will be happy to take time out and speak with you as long as they have a break in showing. The best time to catch them is when they're going to be back at the grooming setups where all the tables are. If they're standing outside the ring, they're likely getting ready to go in and show, and now would not be a good time to approach them. Feel free to take pictures, but do refrain from using flash photography while the dogs are showing. You don't want to blind the handler or distract the dog to the point that it's going to mess up. Dog shows are known as a gentleman's sport. Applause and cheering are welcome. Booing would be totally inappropriate and has no place at a dog show. I've covered with you the basics of dog show etiquette and what to and not to do. With these few simple tips, you should be well off and enjoy your first dog show. Thank you very much.